How's it going, guys? Mountain Man Militia here. Today we've got my old man's 270 out here, and for Christmas I got him a Vortex Vanquish 4 to 12 by 40, which is quite a bit better than the scope he had on it. I got it on Cyber Monday for a little over $100, so we're out here zeroing it, and we got a couple different types of ammo. This one's chambered in 270 Winchester, if I didn't mention that. We got some Federal 130 grain soft point and some Winchester PowerPoint 130 grain soft point. So we're gonna chronograph both these loads, shoot some groups with them, and see what happens. This is a Winchester versus Federal video. First up, we're gonna shoot the Federal 130 grain soft point. .3016. .3044. .3009. .3030. All right, now let's shoot the Winchesters. .3072. .3009. .3051. .3023. And now we'll shoot one more group with the Hornady Precision Hunter 145 grain ELDX, just to see what happens here. That was the best group of the day.
I believe it.
All right, so these are the Federals, these are the Winchesters. Our first group was actually not terrible. It was about 1.2 inches, just 1.22. That was on a cold bore, a fairly cold bore. Then the first group with the Winchester was 1.8 exactly. And then 2.235 for our second group with the Federal. 2.155 for our second group with the Winchester. So it really doesn't, that gun is very light and doesn't really have a good bedding on it. It really doesn't like it when it gets hot. But the that was fairly warm, and it shot just a hair over an inch with the Precision Hunter from Hornady. So that's a good load for sure. At least they're all seeming to hit in about in the same spot, about 2 inches high. So dial it down 2 inches, it'll be pretty much good to go for any of these within reasonable hunting distances. But I would say either the Federal Cold Bore or the Hornady Precision Hunter would be the way to go. I didn't get any velocities on these because sun was behind the clouds and my chronograph wasn't getting a reading. But this in history has gotten 29 and change, and then these were getting in excess of 3,000 feet per second. This second group with the Federal was just a hair under 3,000, but the first group was 30-24, and it was pretty consistent. So right around 3,000 for this, a little over 3,000 for that. So it's hard to say, but inside of 300 yards, this will pretty much all kill a deer. It's a cheap gun, guys. I'm not trying to do 600 or 700 yards with it, so it is what it is. Like, comment, subscribe. See you later.